Oh, I don't know. I don't know if CD Storm told me how to do it, so. Hi, everyone. My name is Henrietta Hodge, and I go by Queen. Queen is my great-grandmother's name, so I'm honoring her and all women. My first poem is called That Lie Perm Took My Hair. It's something that a lot of people in the 60s could relate to. I had long hair. It was straightened in ponytails, and I have the pictures to prove it. Then that lie perm took my hair. I wish my hair would grow back. I said my prayers each night. God bless my family, my friends, the starving people in Biafra, and please let my hair grow back. If my hair was just a little longer, I could make pigtails. My prayers for longer hair were not answered. I tried scalp massages, hair trimming, pomades, and conditioners. Ultra Sheen, Dixie Peach, Royal Crown, Glover's Mange, Sulfur 8, but my hair didn't grow back. At least it wasn't as short as my classmate's hair, the one whose mama put so many braids in her hair, it looked like a checkerboard. Girl wanted some long hair so bad, her mama bought her some. I learned to manage my short hair, used a hot comb. Burned my scalp, it might have burned my hair, but at least it was straight. Wore it in plaits, cornrows, and French braids most of the time. Went to the hairdresser before Easter and the first day of school. Red hot straightening combs and curling irons, scorched paper towels. Don't flinch, child. Gotta straighten those edges. I have this hot comb. You move and you get burned. I held my breath and stared at a spot on the wall until it was done. Wore a do-rag over pink foam rollers to maintain the style till the heat or the rain snapped it straight back to nappy. I had long hair. It was straightened in ponytails, and I have the pictures to prove it. I wish my hair would grow back long like it was before that lie perm took my hair. Please, God, let my hair grow back. My prayer was answered, finally. My second poem is it's another hair poem that I wrote in 2008. It's called Girl. I just came from the salon, and it's about all the things that Black women do to their hair. My hair is nappy. I can't relate to my hair in its natural state. A press and curl just doesn't last. It goes back too fast. I need a relaxer to make it straight. I want something that's versatile, so I had my beautician give me a perm and a style, hoping it would last a while. Every 2 weeks, I'd go back so my hair could look as sharp as a tack. 6 weeks later, didn't my hair grow? Under my perm, I had a fro, so I went to my beautician to get to those roots. I had to look good from my head to my boots. Got me a weave so I could look like that model in that black hair book. Had a pedicure and a manicure too. Some acrylic nails stuck on with some glue. But 6 weeks later, didn't my hair grow? Under the weave, I had a fro, so I had my beautician sew on some more. My hair was looking better than it had been before. It was worth every hour I went through. My beautician really knows what to do. 6 weeks later, didn't my hair grow? Under the weave, I had a fro, so I had my beautician give me a dye and a wrap. Taped my head up like I had been in a mishap. Had to sleep with that tape overnight in order for my hair to look right. Felt like I was wearing a crown. My hair was golden brown. After a while, my hair was a bore. I wanted a style I hadn't had before, so I had my beautician give me a cold wave curl so I could be a carefree girl. but too many chemicals and too much lye overprocessed my hair. It was brittle and dry. It came out in handfuls and made me cry. So I had my beautician cut my damaged coiffure. When would it grow back? I couldn't be sure. It wasn't my choice to have a fro. It felt like a decade for my hair to grow. My hair was so short, I didn't want to go to my gig. So I went out and bought myself a wig. I didn't need a comb, and I didn't need a pick when I was wearing Sister Slick. When my hair was long enough to put in a braid, I marched to the beautician like I was in a parade. Bought 10 bags of Canicolon at the salon and got extensions added on. It's long and flowing down my back. It's my hair, and I pay for every pack. Braiding my hair took a long while. I got tired of sitting, but I had to smile. Those micro extensions really look sweet. I got compliments from everyone I'd meet. I left those braids in a long time. Had them in so long, it should have been a crime. Eventually, those braids looked shabby. My scalp was itchy. I was crabby. It was past time to take them out. I was ready, without a doubt. The unbraiding took almost a week. The undertaking is not for the meek. When it was done, I do declare, I wanted to curse, I wanted to swear. I was certain, no, I was sure, I never want to do that anymore. My hair is nappy. I can't relate to my hair in its natural state. A press and curl just doesn't last. It goes back too fast. I need a relaxer to make it straight. I wish I had a clue, but my beautician will know what to do. Girl, I just came from the salon. Thank you. Yes. My next poem is about going to Slades. A couple of friends of mine decided we would go out to a professional site, networking site, and it was really a scam. It was a singles bar. Okay. So we went to Slades. Went downtown to a professional site to do some networking that night. Paid a lot to park the car, but didn't realize we had to walk so far. Arrived at the club, and to our chagrin, it cost $10 to get in. There were lots of singles hanging around, but not a professional to be found. We wanted to take a load off of our feet, but couldn't find a seat. After buying drinks that were way overpriced, we looked at each other and didn't think twice. After all the money we laid, we left and went to Slades. Found a parking space across the street. Went in, found a seat. We sighed and took off our shoes. If nothing less, we'd be amused because this was mostly a younger crowd. The hip-hop music was so very loud. Bass pounding in our ears. We're grateful we can still hear. There was hardly any light. We hoped there wouldn't be a fight. Got settled and looked around. Everyone was getting down. Folks were in high gear. Bartenders gave out free beer. Lights shone on a mirrored dome. Hips swayed like a metronome. The music had folks in a daze, gyrating all kinds of ways. Red lights flashing, then orange, green, yellow, blue. Then a voice said, "Hey, baby, can I dance with you?" At first I said no. Then I changed my negative stance and agreed to dance. My friend smiled and looked away. There'd be a tale to tell the next day. I stepped on the dance floor and danced till I couldn't dance no more. He looked at me and said, "You look thirsty. Can I buy you a drink?" What he really wanted to do was to talk. I should have taken a walk. I didn't want to talk to this clown who said he was from out of town, but I was just being polite. He wound up talking the rest of the night. I squirmed in my chair. He talked and guzzled beer. When I'd heard enough of this tale of woe, I signaled to my friends it was time to go, but they just ordered a fried chicken wing plate and said I had to wait. So I ordered another rum and Coke, and they went out for a smoke. I was patient. I didn't make a stink. They ate wings. I drank my drink. Eventually, we left that joint. We could complain, but what's the point? It was nice to go out with friends, better than going to bed at 10. We'll chuckle and remember when we went downtown to the professional site and wound up at Slades on hip-hop night. This next poem is called Stand With Me, and it was written in 2016 after I've going through several things, and also after seeing the Nat Turner movie. And also that was the time when we got a new president. What do I stand for? I stand for integrity, social justice, fairness, freedom, for family, caring, service, community, for character, courage, education, perseverance, progress, positivity. I stand for happiness, health, exercise, strength, and beauty, for spirituality, inspiration, peace, love, and sincerity, for creativity, music, song, dance, style, prose, and poetry. Stand for deeds, not words. Stand for goals, not dreams. If someone dictates what defines us, we lose our identity. If someone else speaks for us, they take our voice. If we allow someone to label us, we lose our identity. If oppressed, must we submit while others turn a blind eye? If we sit for everything, we stand for nothing. We must be willing to do the hard work for social justice to prevail. What are we waiting for? Mobilize, take command. Together, we can rise up and stand with me. And the last poem that I'm going to read is called Blackness. I wrote this in 1981, and it's one of my favorites. Touch my soul, for I am Africa, for I am the drums in the villages. Hear my sounds beating from your past. It conveys the mandate of our people. Acknowledge the culture of our continent. Sing to me, for I am melodious. Spirited voices chant in rhythmic harmony. Words of integrity fill the air and echoes in my heart. Savor my food, for I am honey sweet, spiced with the African variety of nutrients. Bountiful energy and stamina, the hallmark of our lineage. My skin, intense as the soil, berry dark, oil rich, unearthed and deeply rooted. I am the fruit of the baobab tree. I am the warm sun rising. I am the majestic Kilimanjaro. I am the endless plains of the Serengeti. The mighty Euphrates flows through my veins. My skeleton, solid gold. My eyes, the original diamonds. My breasts, like pyramids. The fullness of my lips, the curviness of my hips, my locks and my garb are the displays of beauty unveiled to the world. I am excellence, I am intelligence, I am strong, I am resilient, I am Black and beautiful, descended from kings and queens. This is my heritage. I hold my head high, for I am proud. Africa, cradle of life, touch my soul, feel my Blackness. Thank you.